Uh, Hello, it's me, Moist Andy, and in the last 3 minutes of my shift, I got mad as hell. Just because I was hanging out by the OTR, they were having a little meeting, a little get together. I'm always down for a powwow, and you feel me? I'm a cowboy of sorts. Now, there used to be a big old gigantic American flag hanging down from above the ceiling, and it was right above the launch pad. It was right at the end of the AB belt. Back in the day, they had the AB belt and then the C and D belt and the crisscross. But now, what happened is A and B and a robot, which it has a straightener, and it has this thing. It's called a singulator. It's a really expensive piece of equipment. This thing, it'll line up all the package in one row, so it's single piece flow. So it's like, then the camera above is tracking, is checking in everything. It sees what's coming down. The robot, then it knows which hampers to fill up first, or as the things are going down the belt. So no humans even have to touch the box until it's time to scan it by hand. And until, like, the transportation of the box through the building, now it's all smooth. So, like, yeah, this American flag, I was like, yeah, I got a question. A while ago, the big old flag hanging down, like, above the entrance, and I couldn't figure out, like, where it went. Was that the property of somebody else, or someone else's flag, maybe? Whoever got up on the ladder to take that down, it could have just been the supervisor I was speaking to there. Like, in the past year, it ain't no telling, like, what kinds of things might have happened. And I'm jealous, honestly, that some of these people might have been getting paid to work closer, have a closer commute than I had while I was still in the system. So I went all out west on the HOV like a jackass. Now, this American flag, I was like, hey, my brother's in the Navy. That's so offensive to me. How could you do this? What do you do? This is impossible. I need reparations now. And something, certain types of, around you go throughout DC, and then compare that to the rest of nationwide. Any other city you go to, the people here are just so different. It's as if they have erased all the racism from their mind. Out here, the racism doesn't exist here. You can't find any of it. This man, he wasn't really acting like, he was acting more like me. I was expecting him to start shouting on me, like, mouthing off and getting smart or something, like, with the Ebonics. Such an ethnic. Oh, how exotic. Oh, the foreign aroma. It's so fragrant. I can smell it from 20 feet away. Why don't they just shower more often? It's not that hard. It's like, come on, this is America. God damn. You can't even afford deodorant or something. Whatever the fragrance that they put on, it just doesn't smell pleasant to me. I don't know, something wrong with the sense of their odor. They need to fix their personal hygiene.